The whole city of Cabot was shaken up on April 8th when news of the passing of Miss Tanya Spillane came out. After battling cancer for many years, God finally decided it was her time to meet with him. But her strength and God-fearing love will never be forgotten.
Oh, by far, she was a little spitfire, very spunky. She had a lot of personality, big personality, but a true lover of life.
I describe her as tenacious. She was stubborn, and that was in a good way and a bad way. She was just wouldn't take no for an answer. Committed, unbelievably committed to her vision and her mission for the Freshman Academy, and her vision and mission in life, just making a difference and loving people.
After years of teaching in the Cabot Public School District, she decided to accept the job offer as head principal when the Freshman Academy was first opened. And immediately, her passion and love for students was felt.
We have tons of students who come back to visit her. Even when she was alive, we had probably 10, 12, 15 a year would come back and visit her. Every kid was an individual to her, not just a student in our building. She cared deeply for kids, and that's something that Mr. Floyd and I both have learned from her, is how to really embrace kids and how to love kids and how to teach every single kid that they are special and that they're unique.
Well, and I think the number of students that came to her service last week and to the reception that we had, high school students, students that had gone through the Freshman Academy and had experiences with Miss Spillane, and they shared their stories of the difference that she had made in their life. Mm-hmm. And several of them, a lot of them, were students who had struggled.
You know, I told her in one of my final visits with her that, I learned more from her, and she, looked at me and said, well, I learned a lot from you. And that made me feel, good inside that we both have an impact on each other. But if I had to, take one thing that I've learned from her, it would be just to stop, live life, and enjoy what's out there. Though she loved school, she will also tell you that there's more to life than just school. And I think she had a balance when it came to that, and that's something that I've learned how to do. Have a balance with school, but have a balance with life, and to enjoy life at the same time.
I think the impact she had on me, well, again, how do you put any of it into words or summarize it? Just speaking life into people. There's probably no one who has spoken more life into me over the last 4 years than Miss Spillane. And, even when she was dealing with you about a difficult circumstance or dealing with a student about a discipline matter, she spoke life into them. She spoke positivity and challenged them. And she did the same for me all the time, is just being encouraging, being tuned into people, and no matter what the circumstances were, just being really focused on not just the task or the situation, but on the people that are involved in that task and that situation. And that's just a great lesson for me moving ahead in every area of my life, is to just remember that it's really ultimately about people, and that was her all the time.
And I think she wanted Mr. Floyd and I to be the best principals that we could be one day, but she also wanted us to be even better people. And I think that's the thing that sticks out with both of us, is that she taught us how to embrace life and at the same time how to embrace the jobs and the roles that we're in.
Miss Spillane will be remembered as a strong leader, passionate for all kids, and a woman after God's own heart. Miss Spillane will be deeply missed. Reporting for CHTV, I'm Jordan Moore.